I believe in silver linings. That's why I believe in you. What's up, everybody? Woo, the Pollyanna. You guys like that? Maybe it will be tomorrow. When the bluebird flies away. Oh, baby, all we have to do is follow. Gotta do spoken words, so I can't sing to this. I believe a dream can still come true. Why shouldn't I believe the same in you? All right, it's time for Celeste, everybody. A good day indeed. You a future in jazz lounge vocals. I was told that once by Carlos. I'm lying also, but that's beside the point. What's up, everybody? It's time to play Celeste. Boom! Video game. Hey, everybody. Hey, Ganon. Hey, Link Olaron. Hey, Photon. Hey, Stinos Merut. Got some good news for y'all. We have the brand new, the revamped Streamlabs giveaway feature enabled. And we're going to try that out in a little bit. But first, we can dive into the game. The game whose audio is slightly desynced. Hopefully that fixes it. Today we're moving on to Chapter 4, Seaside. Will we regret this decision? Only time will tell. What's up, Bane Kevin? Bane Kevin, where'd your sub go? I thought you were subbed like yesterday. If it had to go away, no trouble. I'm just confusion. Already, we are a state of confusion. Don't think I was. Really? Your name just screams I was subbed before to me. Aha. So this is practicing jumping out of bubbles. This is jumping out of bubble practice. Something that I'm not good at, apparently. What a good song, though. Oh, dang, you really got to go for that one. Ah, oh, jeez. Maybe it's because you have the bit badge, Bacon Kevin. Maybe that to me reads as subscriber badge. Ah. Man, getting over to that bubble seems to be harder than it looks. Man, you really got to go for it. Already I have a death grip on my dang controller like it's about to run away from me. Very close. What a good song, though. What a banger. A little bit loud, banger, but a banger nonetheless. Yeah, again, and that's the way it goes, right? You missed my stream last stream. What were my thoughts on the Seasides? I really enjoy them. Obviously, they're difficult. I had a lot of trouble Chapter 3. Chapter 3 was... It got to be unfun. But I think that was because I was experiencing all sorts of distress yesterday. I was not in a good, happy spot for streaming yesterday, I'll be honest. But I'm okay now. I am feeling happy. And I can't quite reach this one. It wasn't even about figuring it out at a point, Link Oloran. It was just about doing it, and it was difficult because Oshiro was like not a random element. Oshiro is not random, but just the small differences in timing can make a world of difference in like the situation you encounter. I really like Chapter 3. I mean, you know, normal level for best, obviously. I don't remember the B-side enough. Yo, what's up, TK? I need a... Does anybody know how to play a video game without, like, pressing your thumb through the controller? Shirt. What's up, Stone Money? Why did you say shirt? Are you interested inside the shirt giveaway? Use a keyboard other than that? No. Yeah, right. Yes, we are doing a shirt giveaway today. I'm gonna wait a little bit though to start it until we have a few more people here. So stick around. Look how close that is. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to get any further. Must need a perfect jump. Would you like a hint? Can you tell me if I'm doing it right and I just need to press the A button or the B button at the right point of the bubble? Is that the only thing I'm missing, is getting the perfect jump? If I'm missing more than that, just say... Wait, I am not. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I said. If there is more, don't tell me what else I'm missing. I see, never mind. I saw what it is. There's that wall. Okay, now I just need to do it right. Alright, much easier. Oh, good! My favorite block. It's time for thumb rehab. Rehab! Shoutouts to Chewy, wherever he may be. Ah! Right back at you, Photon. Okay. Okay. Oh, this room seems fun. Whoops. I missed grabbing the one ledge. I do have a jump. I can use one jump here, looks like. Oh, I gotta use it there. I have to use it through there. Interesting. Oh, I see. What a cool room. This is a great room, everybody. Everybody, I'd like to present to you good video game design. And I still have to get to the other side. Oh, wow. Now this is a... Hello. Now this is a great challenge. Because I have to go so fast when I'm recollecting the jewel. Simple in concept, difficult in execution. Now that's a good platformer. That's a spicy meatball. That's a spicy meatball of video game right there. Yo, what's up, Shotty? Shotty! Whoopsies. Stop making funny voices. I'm seeing play the game better. I actively will refuse. Oh, I didn't re-grab. Re-grab. Uh-oh, we're dead. Because you have to go really... Oh, man. This is awesome, everybody. This is great video game. This is awesome. And I don't think I should use my jump to get up left. I think I need to save it for the last bit. Okay, okay, hold up, hold up. Feels like there's an ant in my dang shoe. my sock. Don't worry, it was just dry Ireland. I felt a tickle between my toes. It really is a banger, Prex. How you doing? We're gonna be showing off the revamped giveaway feature from Streamlabs here pretty soon, everybody. I want to give it a little bit before we start the giveaway for people to join up. That's so hard there. There's a snake in my boot. Just kidding, it's just Dryerlin. Dryerlin, my favorite Fire Emblem character. Man, getting that jump without getting bodied by that ceiling is a difficult thing. Why are you drying your boot? I wasn't. I meant to say my sock. Yeah, first try. Woo. Dude, I skipped to death. Oh, good. Cloud bounces. My favorite thing. You love this final room? Bobby, can you believe that you like you like the clouds. So I don't have any trust that this room is good. No, we don't type plus raffle. Not yet, Dreidel Fingers. You could also ask, what's the giveaway? Just hold up, and you'll find out. Hold up and you'll find out. We'll be starting it soon. We'll be starting the giveaway soon. I don't know what you type. I don't know how the giveaway works. We're going to discover together in real time. I wonder if I need to save my jump on that one. Looks like I could. Maybe just barely. Should I, though? I don't think I should. No, I think I need to use it. I think I need to go like this. And then not screw it up. This is difficult. You gotta really be precise on this. Yeah, it doesn't matter if I use my dashes because I regather my dashes. I'm a dummy. I'm still living in the core. Is this a B-side? No, this is a C-side, Prex. What's up, Clinkit? Hello, Neo Joker. So, this part of the music, it reminds me of a song from the Wolf Children soundtrack. One of my favorite movies of all time. How many sides are there? There's just normal, B, and C side. Yeah, there's nothing I've ever seen that refers to any of them as A side. It's just like begin chapter, B side, and C side. So by the way, somebody was asking me, I forget if it was yesterday or what. I think it was yesterday. Somebody was like, so MC, I see you have your sub goal for another emote slot. And I was like, yep. And they're like, well, what emote are you going to put in there? And I got to be honest with you guys. I have no clue. I haven't had to think about more, hey, I'm going to shut up. Oh, shoot. I haven't had to think about new subscriber slots and or new emote slots in a while. Like, I know I've had to do it recently, but like, just like I have no ideas. We've done all my ideas that I've had. So if anybody has any suggestions for like a mood or a character that would be cool on my channel, let me know. So I gotta do an up. The goal wheel as an emote. That's actually not a horrible idea. Just bulgogi. Kaboom and sploosh. Ooh, that'd be a good two-parter. But unfortunately, I'm only if we hit the 900, we still have another 100 emotes to get if we want to have that. Kaboom, sploosh. That would be good, man. Kaboom and sploosh, goal wheel. Good ideas so far. I should probably be using a notepad. Notepad acquired. Pen? Little Jodini, you're not a pen. Goal wheel. Kerboom. Sploosh. No, I wouldn't use button 17. It's too focused of a use. Little Jodini, thank you for 53 months. How are you doing today? How are you? How's you do? Well, no, I don't really want to do a Celeste emote now because once I'm finished with Seasides, the game is done on my channel for the foreseeable future. About to get our 6th sub baby. Ah, sextuplet. Well, I guess it wouldn't be a tuplet at all. Twins, Basil, twins. I gotta do an up right there. How intriguing. You can call me Pollyanna. So that's not how the song goes. Do 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 do. Why da 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 da. You may say I'm a fool, feeling this way that I do. I almost saved that. How about a dark nut? A dark nut would be very hard to, I think, communicate in such a small form, unfortunately, Photon. And again, that would also be a limited time use. Like, what usage would somebody have on Twitch? The thing about making a good Twitch emote is you gotta have, like, it has to have usage outside of one person's channel, if at all possible. A great example is the save emote. While that is definitely a Zeldathon emote, it's designed for Zeldathon, for like when we have a donation train that needs to be saved. It has uses as just a general like emote, like, oh no, we need to save something, or like a close call. Which has been the goal of most of my new emotes, that I wanted to make sure that they were not too exclusive of a reference, because we have plenty of those already with like Power, Wisdom, and Courage, although those do have some uses inside other Zelda people channels. Boom! Shakalaka! Well, see, the point of Sidon is that you can combine him with Oh Hey There. Dude, easy Seaside right there. Nice. Yeah, that ending is really good. Woo! You guys want to do a giveaway of a shirt? Today we are gonna be giving away one of these, everybody here. You can get your very own Every Zelda 100% shirt. I'm sorry, for copyright reasons, your very own Easy 100% shirt. You can get one of these. And here, I'll even adorn it so you know what you can win. I've been birthed. Dryer sheet not included, as it turns out. Sorry, this is like fresh out of the dryer. Boom. You too can have one. Let's see if I hit the button to start giveaway if it works. Use your free giveaway. Yes. Start. Okay. My giveaway has started. You must be saying, oh, okay, use !raffle to enter. And by the way, if you're a sub, you get 5 bonus entries. So if you want more chances to win, sub now. Oh, God. Oh, God, does it always say something in chat? Because everybody who's done it so far has 6 tickets. Not 1. I see. Well, you have 29 minutes and 20 seconds. Neo Joker, you are the only one with 1 entry so far here. Well, we have 12 people entered. Okay. I'm going to assume it works. An easy 100 raffles going on. Well, Nito. We'll revisit that. Let's keep playing the game while that happens. Mirror Temple Seaside. Ooh! I forgot about how jazzy this was. Yeah, hopefully we can see some customizability inside the bot, like how often it says that, maybe change what the entry word is, etc. Working on it. Okay, cool. Hopefully you don't mind if I just speak my thoughts as we're using it here. First time using the old raffle feature. Ah, shoot. Of course not. Appreciate the feedback. Cool. And I noticed it says like redeemed like bought 1 ticket. I don't know if there's options for like ways to give more tickets that I did not see, but like that'd be really cool. You know? If you want to start like destroying Gleam.io, it's simple. All you got to do is provide entry methods for like tweets and stuff. This is from the Streamlabs bot program, right? Yes. This is a thing built into the site. Man, that last jump is tight. Just because I think you have extra pressure on you. I don't know where the giveaways can be accessed, like, other than inside the actual, like your main dashboard. And of course, I have stream labels. I'm sorry, Streamlabs stream labels. I'm sorry, I gotta support the branding here. Imagine if you could have a giveaway where it's just like, all right, you get your normal entry for being a viewer, but if you do a gift sub right now, you get an entry. So that way people who are already subbed, in addition to their bonus entries for being a sub, can get even more. And it enters in other people. Actually, I don't know if you want that, because technically, in a raffle situation, you want the least number of other people entered. But, you know, give a fair chance to everyone. This is a very tight set of jumps. I wouldn't expect anything less from a seaside, but... So yeah, this weekend I'm going on a trip. I'm going up to the moon, where several Zeldathons have been held. I'm also going to take a trip to Mars while I'm there. My old rocket's going to go places. And also, I started talking louder, you might notice. That's because there is a lawnmower going outside, and it's making me have to talk louder to hear my own voice. You probably can't hear it because my microphone is excellent. But yes, I'm going up. I'm going up to visit friends and also do some wedding things. And as such, my Sunday stream and maybe my Monday stream might be affected, by the way. So just so you're aware, Sunday stream is on board to happen. We're probably actually going to do an Ocarina of Time beta quest race, me and Campy, because I'll be staying at his house on Sunday night. If I'll be doing a Monday stream no matter what, but it might not be with Rosie. Hold on. Yeah, this is the Shure SM7B. Notable for use as the microphone that Michael Jackson recorded Beat It with? Was it Beat It? Amongst other microphones? Or amongst other popular uses? You see these used all the time. I love seeing these babies out in the wild, man. Because I'm like, oh, if it isn't just the best microphone. I'm getting married on Mars, Cations. I'm getting married 3 days after the end of a Zeldathon. Because I love event planning that much. Summer Abra. June 23rd, 4th, 2019. I don't remember which day is my wedding. I can tell you when Zeldathon is. Did MC just announce the dates for the summer Zeldathon? Yeah, I announced them before. I announced those before, Cations. The dates of marathons 24 and 25 are out there. No, I did not spoil it. MC is very good at not spoiling things. Oh god. I didn't think I had a chance there. And then I spoiled it. An easy 100% raffle is going on. Use exclamation point raffle to enter. If you haven't already. Also, Prax, if you're still around, and I assume the Streamlabs legal team's all over this, but I am worried about, personally, just me, myself, about the use of the word bot as a word being involved with any sort of raffle giveaway type of thing, just because of, you know, legality, so. This has been Super MC Gamer, you're concerned fellow. Hey, what's up, Dart? Because I know, for many people don't know this about Zeldathon, but we are extremely careful about our giveaways. because they are technically sweepstakes. And we're very careful to make sure we go through all the legal necessary steps to get that through. But I don't want to talk about the legal specifics of that. And I would encourage everybody to not. Yeah, I don't understand this jump. Do I just have to like do it perfectly timed? Is that it? I don't understand this. Oh, ho, ho! Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I wonder. Oh! All right, let's take a sneaky peeky. So we're gonna go right, jump out of it, and up over the top. Up right into an up left dash. Take it down right. Jump up, jump up, get down. Okay, grab that. Excusez-moi. This? I don't understand. Alright, looks like we're just gonna have to learn this one. I'm feeling much better today, No Longer Living, thank you. Oh, I see, wow. Yes, currently we're doing a giveaway. Thank you for reminding me, bot. If you want to win your very own easy 100% shirt, type exclamation point raffle in the chat, and you too can be entered in. Jesus. And remember, if you're a sub, you get 5 bonus entries. Because that was the number I chose. Woo! So you have to do like the really cool wall jump maneuver on this one. And it's difficult because you gotta do multiple in a row. And you gotta time it so precisely. Holy crap. They really amped up the challenge on this one. If you gift a sub, does the person subbing or the person who gets the sub get bonus tickets? Or they both get bonus tickets? I think how it works, Abra, is it just does a check. If you are subbed when you do enter in the raffle, you get bonus tickets. And that doesn't matter if it's a gift sub or not. Excusez-moi. Dude, I like being the official Streamlabs beta test. I love testing cool features. Yeah, definitely. Biggest note is I'd like customizable settings on the announcement, whether it be us getting to say what we want it to say, like oh, and but more than anything, it's how often it goes off. You may say I'm a fool, feeling this way that I do. I believe in friends and magic, and I swear I've seen a few. That's not how the song goes at all. I'm gonna write a book one day. It's gonna be called Twitch Chat Stereotypes. And it's gonna be more of an encyclopedia. Find out. I'm gonna make a BuzzFeed quiz. What type of Twitch viewer are you? Hi, I'm a guy who types plus uptime into, or sorry, exclamation point uptime into a chat without saying anything. Hi, I'm the mobile viewer who lurks until there's a giveaway. Hi, I'm the guy who's been subbed for 80 months, but I don't want to hit the button so I don't get called out. I'm the person who judges your stream out and complains in someone's Discord. Yo, don't subtweet me like this. Man, how do you do that here? I'm the guy who starts my message saying, "Can't talk, I'm at work," but then proceeds to talk and chat for the next 8 hours. I'm the guy who gives... Oh! Oh! Prax, holy crap! It's gonna be May... Actually, it's gonna be September. Prax, holy crap, what... Here's your beta tester salary. On behalf of Streamlabs Incorporated, Prax has given me a personal donation and not an actual salary. Thank you, Prax. Guys, look at me go. Thank you so much. That's very... Dude, you're going to be top supporter for the rest of the stream. There's no way anybody's going to beat you now. Because it's a short stream, too. Dang. You're ready. I'm the one who joins the community, talks for like a month, and then forget Twitch exists and disappear. I love your stream. I will watch every day. Thank you so much for your content. Goodbye. I will never come back to your chat. You want a specific meme of a viewer from my chat? Hey, when's Zeldathon? And then I tell them, and then they never come back. No, Dark, you got 6 tickets. You got your 1 for being a viewer, and you get 5 for being a subscriber. That was a thing we found out here on our live test of the Streamlabs giveaway system. Oh! That was the farthest we got. I like when people do follow age in my chat, and then I tell them what their follow age is, and then they're like, "Why am I following this channel?" And I'm like, "Zeldathon." They're like, "Oh." Yes, Evil Dragon. It's a bug. It's something that they are working on improving. I don't know if it's a bug, more of just an incomplete feature, but either way, it is going to happen. Oh, so close. There was something that Streamlabs was doing a while back that I was really interested in, and I don't know if I can talk about it because it wasn't confidential. I ain't signed no NDA, but I'm not going to talk about it because I don't know how public it was. But it was a piece of merch that they were thinking about selling that was really cool, but not quite yet what I would want from a merch item. I think we talked about it on this channel, actually. The square become a rectangle? No, Prax. No. It was square. More of cube. It was a bit before your time, though, I think, at Streamlabs. I have so many good ideas for merch that I need just to sit down and work and to get done. But yeah, no, everybody, I should be switching over my merch sales entirely over to Streamlabs. You can actually buy the Easy 100% shirt in case you don't want to. I mean, you probably want to wait to see if you win one from the giveaway. But they are now for sale as well, and they cost $23.01 because 23 is number one. And also, I need to make a living, so a little bit of an upcharge. Please understand. But they are on high quality shirts. High quality. Dude, this is trolling me right now. This is a really fun stage though, because I feel like I'm losing not because I'm bad, but just because I'm learning. Does that make sense, everybody? And that's the best type of feeling, honestly. And as you can see, I am getting better, too. And yeah, the music is so good, Gan11. You are so right. Whoops. Whoops. And now it's time for another Super MC Gamer poll. Hey chat, answer the following question. If you have live streamed before and actively live stream as well, please post a PogChamp in chat. Even if you don't have a ton of viewers, that's fine. Give me a good old pog. Good old poggers. Don't say poggers. Define actively. Within the last month you have streamed. Not many PogChamps. I don't know if we've got a chill chat today. I think we might have a chill chat. All right. Well, here, let me ask a question. And maybe I can frame it so those who don't stream as well can answer it. What is the number one thing that you see, whether it be on your stream or others, that varies in quality the most? Like, what is the thing that sometimes it's the hardest thing to nail down? Like, you see streamers who the video is bad. Like what is the most varied thing on Twitch in streams? What is the most varied thing on Twitch? Audio, for sure. You guys aren't thinking meta enough. The balance between game and talking sometimes. Now, there we go. That's a interesting thing. A lot of audio. Stream schedules. Well, Absent, what do you find difficult about stream schedules? What do you wish was improved? Like, do you wish that some streamers were just streaming at different times, or do you wish there was better ways to communicate that schedule? And for everybody saying audio, what is the thing you see the most? Like, what is your least favorite thing about audio that people do? Is it sometimes having a bad microphone? Is it the actual balance? Is it what is the hardest, worst thing about streams? Kind of, Ganon. My question is more, what do you see most often on Twitch that varies? Like, what is the hardest thing that you've seen that it's not a consistent along Twitch? I could have done that. Streamers don't follow their schedules and rarely notify followers when they are going to be late missing stream. Okay, a follow-up question for you, Absen. Do you know, and I'm going to speak only to me because I've been doing good at keeping consistent with my schedule as of late, so I feel like I'm a good candidate to talk about this. Did you know that I have a consistent stream schedule right now? Do you know that Super MC Gamer has a stream schedule at the moment? And that I've been following it well for the past couple of weeks? Did you know that? If so, do you know how you could find out about my schedule? And I'll move on to another topic once I finish reading this here. And here, a question for everybody related to stream schedules. Where do you guys most commonly look if you're trying to find out a streamer's stream schedule? I wish it was below stream for easy access. Aha! Did you know it is? Because mobile may not display it. Does mobile not display special extensions? Am I finding out something about the Twitch app? How do I see my own channel? I click my name and it brings me to my dashboard. Info. Yeah, so I go here and I see all my things, but what I don't see is my Streamlabs stream schedule and countdown. That doesn't work apparently on there. How interesting. I will have, and I think that's just a Twitch extension thing, not a Streamlabs thing, by the way, Prax. Don't worry, that's just Twitch. I think that their special extension widgets don't appear. For you, Twitter, I do like your countdown on Twitch channel. So interesting. No, Absent. I can kind of show you what it looks like. I just got to go to my own Twitch channel real quick. Oh, good. You can't see it. Let me. So here on my Twitch channel, if you scroll down, I should have this widget first thing, now live. And it says Sunday, Monday, 9 p.m., Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 p.m. Time shown as America, New York. So you can see this at any time. But that doesn't show up on mobile. Because Twitch doesn't have that. Interesting. All right, let me switch to a different thing here. Mostly content sounds silly, but I mean the professionalism perhaps. Some streamers don't have the showmanship, which can be awkward. Things like awkward pauses or choppy play, not entertaining or friendly. Now, see, this is a hard thing to talk about and critique about and I kind of was going for a little bit more technical rather than the content specifically, or more on the meta side, because I think with content, it's hard when you're a streamer because you're told, be yourself. That's the best way to get viewers. But you guys want to know a secret about streaming? Very few people are actually entertaining enough to get viewers. And I think it's not just a you get viewers or you don't thing. Hold on. Oh, I see what I have to do. It very much is a spectrum. Like, I think that I'm an entertaining enough person, an entertaining enough streamer, that I can get, you know, a reasonable size audience on some days, especially depending on what I play. But do I think I'll ever be a ninja, a Professor Broman, a Dr. Disrespect? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to think of names. No, absolutely not. I'm not that entertaining. I'm more on the education side of edutainment. Like, I love talking about this. I love talking about the meta of Twitch, because that's what I do mostly. I like making events, not individual streams the most. I like doing individual streams. Like, I'm having a banger time right now, but you know what I mean. Yeah, streaming personality is extremely varied, and then, like, I kind of was bringing up this discussion because I just wanted to talk about, see if there's anything I could brainstorm right now, like, that would help the world of Twitch and stuff get better. Why is California calling me? California, not now, I'm streaming. Sorry, it's Arnold. I'll ignore it. They can leave a voicemail. Hello, this is California. Oh, is the raffle over? I'm sorry, I didn't. Perhaps a countdown should be included inside the messages. An easy 100% raffle is going on right now. Viewers use exclamation point raffle to enter. Time remaining. Time here. Streaming personality is very varied. It stands out to me because I find Zolthon team members are more positive and friendly compared to some streams I've watched before. And personally, I enjoy that more. Yeah. I mean, there's some streamers who are extremely positive, very happy, very uplifting, spread very, you know, general positive messages. And, you know, there's also the gamers that are more, like, intense, more cynical. And some people love that. Some people love an edgy stream. I don't know what I'm talking about. Some people get popular with their personality or skills. For example, popular speedrunner is not very friendly or entertaining personally, but the skills of the game are entertaining. Where I found you, you're, I wouldn't disagree with you saying that you're not entertaining. Well, thank you very much, TK. But, I mean, it varies. There are plenty of speedrunners and members of the speedrunning community who are extremely friendly and very good at their games, too. Gymnast86 is my first example off the top of my head. But yeah, you know, I've always said on Twitch, there are two quick ways to success. Being extremely entertaining. It doesn't matter how good or bad at a game you are. If you are really entertaining, you can make it on Twitch. Like, you have to be, like, gold quality standard entertainment. Not bronze, not silver. Gold quality. And two, you have to be so good at your game that you are indisputably the best. Like, look back in the day, older times, Siglemic, Super Mario 64, god of our time. No microphone, no webcam, just splits and the game. Would not have a schedule, just would go live, played for a while, went offline. So many viewers off the wall, you know. I did get a voicemail. It hasn't been transcribed. 1 second. Good news, everybody. I can find ways to manage my healthcare costs. Hey, let's find out who wins the thing. All right. Are you guys ready? We have 122 entries, 22 users, and the winner is boop. Daro, you won. You've won an AZ 100% shirt. You won. Now you can get a shirt. Go to that link that was posted in chat to get your shirt. Congrats. Hopefully you get a shirt. Let me know how that goes, because I don't know that part of the thing. I didn't play for enough time, and now I've lost my mojo. I hope to do more of those merch giveaways, though. They're really cool. Because I can do them on the cheap, basically. But yes, if you go to my merch page now, you can actually get a shirt of your own if you want one. If you don't want one, then that's fine too. Say, I want to have a side-on mug, but I don't think I can just use straight up side-on. I think the copyright gods might strike us down. Can I make my own unique Zora? That is not a Zora. That's... We have to stray the copyright line, finally. Where is said merch page? Thank you for asking. I don't know. If you go to streamlabs.com/supermcgamer, it's right here. Wow. Get rid of the redemption true, Dark. What? Why did that one fail? Make it into 3 Dawn. Do you have alerts set for when people buy shirts? Yes, technically. I don't know if it works. Because nobody's bought a shirt yet. To my knowledge. Because if they have, I haven't seen it. If there's a degree on his wall, I haven't seen it. Man, so I have to go on this car trip tonight for 4 hours. I'm not looking forward to it. I tell you what. Focus, MC. Side on is like clapper lights. Side on, side off. What? Paint the fence. I'm losing my focus because chat's being too entertained. Guys, can you guys talk about taxes or something? So do I get a shirt for free now? Yeah, Daro, you need to click the link that was posted in chat right after I announced you won. So about 401ks. Funny enough, I haven't done any retirement saving yet. I'm still working on the whole life thing. Hey, look, it's Sidon. B Pendragon! Hey, you're not supposed to be subbed. I thought you said you couldn't sub. Now the paperwork I can share with. I want a freakishly good gaming rig at PAX West. Oh, dude, with an i9? Holy crap, dude! B Pendragon. Congratulations on winning that great rig. I want it. Email it to me. I'll email you my old one. MC, this doesn't seem like a good trade for B Pendragon. Hey, shh. Congrats, dude. Congrats. You will not ever need that much power. You could run 2 Zeldathons on that. Actually, there's probably no room inside on the motherboard for any capture cards. Never mind. It's probably just filled with 1080s. Yeah, the Zeldathon rig, the one we're currently using to stream, has an i9, 1080, and 64 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, time to focus. Oh, dude. If I can get that, it's like almost the end. I think. Getting that down is so difficult. You can play Breath of the Wild on blah, 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 blah. Why y'all talking about emulators when the Nintendo Switch is the greatest console of our generation? It makes me so mad. What's the point? I want to use mods. Then get a Wii U. Actually, the Switch is getting mods. Also, don't use mods. The game doesn't need mods yet. I want to play as Linkle. Okay, fine. Thank you, IC, for the sub. Thank you very much. Hope we can get that number up. 855. 45 to go. Because I cannot buy a Switch. That means you shouldn't get to play Breath of the Wild. Hi, this is Super MC Gamer, president of the Life Against Piracy. You should pay Nintendo to play their game. Oh, dang, that's a lot of tax. Holy crap. Okay, well, if you have the game for Wii U, then that's better. Never mind. All right, if you own the game, then you're fine. I mean, legally, not extremely. There's all sorts of weird stuff that I don't want to talk about, and I don't want anybody to talk about right now because it just gets too murky. But I activate my anger rules when someone says the reason why I am downloading this game is because I can't afford it. When it's a new game, like if it's a really old game where it's hard to get on the market, I can overlook that. But it's not like I can't find Breath of the Wild anywhere. Yeah, that's not a good reason, man. Nintendo worked very hard on that game. And even if they are a corporation, many people who are not a corporation did hard work to make that product. And by the way, I'm not accusing you anymore or anything, Shoddy. I'm not like... I'm just stating for the record why I activate my anger. You guys want to know something good you should do with your money? Buy this game. Holy crap, it's so good. Hitting that down input is so hard. I might have to switch to... You speedrun this occasionally? It's a good game for speedrunning. Also, B. Pendragon, I want you to know that I was worried about you. You were like, oh, stuff has come up in life and I might not be able to continue subbing. And I was like, oh no, I hope B. Pendragon is okay. B. Pendragon's been around 5 ever. And you just won the best computer in the world. Woe is you. Although the tax is pretty intense. Yeah, $1,000 tax is not something to laugh at. Same thing goes for Price is Right, by the way, if you don't know. If you get on Price is Right and you win, you have to pay the taxes on your prize before you can get them. Like, many people choose to take the cash alternative with the taxes deducted rather than the actual, like, you want a new car! It's like, no, I'll just take the cash equivalent prize so I don't have to pay the taxes on the car because I actually don't need a car. You're good, B. Pendragon. Yeah, that would suck. That would suck. Unemployed and being told you have to pay $1,000 for a slit computer. But it's worth it, because that computer must easily cost in the $3,000 to $4,000 range. If not more. 128 gigs of RAM. With a monitor and everything? Oh, jeez. $8,000? Mind if I post the links? You can if you want to. 8,000? Dang. Yeah, the CPU is $1,000. I really want to play Heart Gold Soul Silver on stream sometime, because I'm a huge Crystal fan. Getting that is so hard. All right, let's see the Predator model. $8,000. Still, that's... I don't think that computer should be $8,000. I think Acer is upcharging up the wazoo. Yeah, wow, it's only $7,300 on Amazon, but even then, like, the i9 itself should not be... The i7 should only, or i9 rather, should only be like around $1,000. Plus two, what, $700 cards? I think it should be a lot cheaper than $8,000 personally. But because it's pre-built, that's what's gonna, you know, really up the price. Yeah, the reason for getting an i9 is so superfluous. Most people do not need an i9 unless they are, like, you know, like running Zeldathon on a machine. But it does future-proof your system probably for the next 7 years. At least. But congrats again, B. Pendragon. What a great thing. Yeah, that sucks. The taxes off of their pre-built up charge, honestly. I've gotten so good at that. I can't pause buffer that. I just have to do it, man. I might want to switch to my Joy-Con grip. Because that down input is the bottleneck right now. So that's an upright input there. Oh, yeah. I didn't notice it was DDR4. Yeah, that'll do it. DDR4 is extremely expensive at the moment because it's still only a 1-year-old technology, right? If you want to do a Pokemon stream, I definitely watch. Yeah, the problem is Pokemon takes a while. So if I did Heart Gold Soul Silver, it'll take me like a while. And I also had to get a copy of Heart Gold Soul Silver, which is an expensive game to purchase. Yeah, exactly, B Pendragon. That's a great deal. I have an aside, by the way. It's about charity streaming. And I don't know why I thought about this just now, so please, so please excuse this as being a non sequitur. So once upon a time, Super MC Gamer learned a handy thing about charity streams. So you know how people can make donation goals and like incentives for people to donate to a charity stream? Or even heck, to a personal stream. Maybe you're like running some sort of cool incentive for every donation, I'll eat a hamburger. Please don't do that. The number one reason I think some of them fail, like people don't get the donations they want, it's like, is my incentive bad? I mean, yes, it could be, especially if you're doing the hamburger one. But the biggest thing is they don't advertise them correctly. You want to know something interesting? If you do not have what people can get with their donation clearly visible, they won't know it exists. Because you have so many new viewers coming into a stream at any given time. A lot of people have this misconception about Twitch in general that, you know, when they go live, they have their set number of viewers from the beginning to the end. Okay, so I have an average of blank number of viewers. All those viewers must have stuck around for the entire 7-hour stream. Heck no. Most of the time, people watching streams are very fluid in number. Like, you might have a consistent average, but those people are not just the same people. It's very much a variety of people. And so when you advertise an incentive, if you say it once out loud, 10 minutes later, you're going to have an entirely new audience who has no idea what your incentive is. And if it's not on screen, spelled out, they're not going to know about it. And that's why I made Charity Cast. What is this? Overlay toolkit. Needs more images. I see a bunch of text. I'm gonna log into this. Whoa! Stone Money! Your featured projects page needs some design work. I hope you don't mind my me saying so. These giant circles are too big. I'm overwhelmed. How do I get into it? How do I use this? Stone Money, I can't use this. I see view features below, but where's the login? I want to log into this. I want to try your thing. But I can't use your thing because I don't know how. How do I use it? It's a local file. Well, how do I download it? Where is it? Oh, please contact for possible arrangements. I found it. Stone Money, if you keep making stuff, I'm going to have to talk to you about some ideas. I don't know what languages you know, but... yeah, the DM, of course. MCC's charity, and my ears just perk right up, man. Aberice had a brilliant idea. I'll talk to you later. Guys, I have a new goal. New goal in life. I need to have someone standing behind me for the rest of my life, writing down my thoughts. And then telling me when it's time to do those things. Like I just thought, oh man, I need to make sure I pack my toothbrush. I need someone who's there so I can be like, I need to pack my toothbrush, and they'll remind me. That's a fancy noise. I don't know what that was. Thank you for the 3 gift subs, I see. CN Finney, Someone, and Lady Little. Welcome to the Highlands. You've been gifted a sub. Please enjoy your emotes for the next month. What? You were gifted a sub. You can now use emotes for a month. So if you're enjoying the stream, congrats. You got some emotes. Oh, hi. Sorry for calling you out, guys. It's so weird. What is going to be the Twitch meta from community subs? I feel like the actual... Because a lot of times people won't know unless the streamer says, oh, you've got a sub. Oh. It's weird. But also it feels weird to call out people who might not be talking in chat. It's weird. Yeah, but if people check that, Tony. Man, I tell you what though, guys, this sure is fun. Fantastic! Did you know that heck is Swedish slang for butt? I can safely say I did not, fem. Heck, 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 heck. I heckin' love heck. So wait, Maria, are you telling me that when someone jokingly doesn't want to say hell and they say, send me to heck, they're saying something completely different? It's called huck. Is the A sound with umlauts huck? Or is it's more of a I believe. Heck. I can't do it. It's pronounced the same way as heck. So it's an sound. Hemptamer heck. I've reverse engineered my limited Swedish. Hey, thanks, Maria. I've taken now the 3 phrases I know in Swedish and turned them into "get me more butt." Thank you very much. Now I can go to Sweden and survive. This is so hard here. Oh wait, I forgot about What's the one for go up the ladder or go up the stairs? Ufastegana! Ufastegana! Watch out for the scariest woman. It's Sarah. Oh no! I'll bring the weed. MC is like, everybody's like, what are you talking about? I said I left a voicemail to Campy this morning, and I mentioned that I was going to bring my Wii so we could play Beta Quest on Sunday. And the honorable voicemail to text converted to, I'll bring the weed. I will. Sorry, Campy, I will not. I'm not your guy. I also talked about the scariest woman, but I cannot read what I actually was talking about. I was not talking about a woman, I'll tell you that much at all. But apparently the scariest woman is Sarah. Ooh, very spooky. I said the scariest moment, that's what I mentioned. Get Snoop Dogg out of my chat. Unless he wants to come play a video game with me, in which case send him my way. His popularity could be exploited. Get him on his Zeldathon. Donation goals. Snoop Dogg plays Breath of the Wild. What the heck? That was a new way to die. I just dropped. Better donation goal. Snoop Dogg pretends to play Breath of the Wild, but commentates like he is playing it. If you guys don't remember, there was a Twitch stream with Snoop Dogg in it, where he clearly was not playing the video game, but he was pretending he was, and commentating like he was. It was a promotion for some game. But it was okay, because it was still an extremely entertaining stream. All right, guys, I need your help. You can invite one celebrity to Zeldathon. They have to be a Hollywood actor, like or singer. Like, I'm not saying like invite Miyamoto, not that type of celebrity. They have to be like a Hollywood type celebrity. Ufastegana. Zelda Williams. There you go. That's a good one. Meryl Streep. Neil Patrick Harris. Weird Al. Weird Al is a good answer. And the crow goes wild. Caw! Sorry, that was a very tired caw. Caw! Hey, only a couple more to go. Only 427 deaths on that one. What time is it? 4:30. Cool. You know, it's climb, B-side, and C-side. Yeah! Tom Holland, Chris Pratt. I could see Chris Pratt working at Zeldathon. What if he knows Zelda? And now we need to relearn. Oh good, the room theme. I'm back to hearing the room theme again. Lady Gaga, sing live. Someone, you are a hero. Thank you so much. I actually was hoping someone would say it. Woo! Oh good, it's this room remixed. Brad Pitt only shows up during Money Game Sound. What's in the box? Good one. I made a mistake. Okay. Nick Cage. Well, man, why else do I have the Declaration of Independence prop? This is very difficult, I see. Let's just have celebrities Zeldathon. So everybody except me is replaced. Dark, if you were any celebrity, who would you be? There we go, that's the... That was the last jump, wasn't it? Light Night with Jiggy, but not with Jiggy, with Conan O'Brien. The more expensive version of Jiggy. Is Ginger hosts a late night show? All right, everyone, here's a little test for you. Everyone, close your eyes. I'm going to describe someone to you. Picture them in your head. Okay? Picture them in your head as I describe them. Wearing a suit. Ginger hair. Is hosting a late night show. Do you know what they look like in your head? All right. Open your eyes. That's right. It's Jiggy. Were you thinking of Conan O'Brien? How did you... Silly you. You should have been thinking about Jiggy. Sorry, I didn't have a picture of Jiggy from Late Night with Jiggy to use really quickly. Let me actually type in Late Night with Jiggy into Google, see what happens. Late Night with Jiggy. Oh, here we go. Okay. Everybody, don't Twitch clip that one. Everybody put that one away, okay? We're going to start anew. This is where the Twitch clip will start. All right, guys, here's a little test for you. Okay. Everybody close your eyes. Okay, you can't see the stream right now. You can't see what I'm doing. Okay, good. I want you all to imagine a late night talk show host in a suit with ginger hair, with lots of special guests on his show. And he's sometimes funny. Open your eyes. It's Jiggy. That's right. It could have been Conan O'Brien, but nope, it's Jiggy. This has been my Twitch clip. Thank you for attending. I worked hard on that joke. Right to death. Thank you, AC. There we go. How old is Zolathon? 9 years this winter. Do I have to carry him all the way down? Carry me home. Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's an interesting puzzle. I don't understand this though. I think I'm doing this right. Problem is, I'm having trouble seeing what happens. Maybe I should plot my course more. Let me take a look at this. So he falls down and he hits that. And I'm supposed to go up and around. Hit it to the left. I don't know what I need to do here. The room. No, I can't go from there up. See, Infinity, yeah, I got it. Don't, thank you. I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just trying to figure out how. Which is part of the fun. I'll get it. Huh. It's very good music, Silent Scale. I have an idea. I don't understand. I think I'm screwing something up. But I feel like I should be like, maybe doing something like, whoa. But I don't fully understand. See, Infinity, I asked you to please don't just tell me the answers or anything. I'll figure it out. You've heard terrible things about this game, Troublians? I don't know what you're hearing. It's a wonderful game. Yeah, because I know that that piece of wall there is something I should grab, but I don't know how. Is the problem. a very difficult game if you do the extra levels. I wouldn't count that as a bad thing. I'd count that as a game that actually has depth. Yeah, I'm fairly sure I'm doing this wrong in some manner. I understand, I think. I've got to do it. Yeah, that's going to help. The Dark Souls of platformers. Don't do that. That's it. Too fast. I took this game science course at my university this summer, and a professor had to play this game for the exam. Yeah, I mean, for good reason. It's got a really unique idea and a really well executed game. Well executed. This is deceptively difficult. What's up, playful piano? Oh, I need to ram that dang bumper. Ah. Well, Link Olaran, we did it. I did it before, just like a few minutes ago. No, I've not done 9C yet. That's after this. Come on, D-pad, don't do this to me. My least favorite thing is when just the controls mess up my intentions. Because, like, my brain is doing the right thing. It says, press left. But because the controller can be bad sometimes, it doesn't. It's frustrating. Huh. How long have I been streaming? I don't know. Since 3 p.m. And I probably can't stream much longer. Like I said, today has to be a short stream since I am leaving around 6:30 for a trip. Ah! See, once again, I can't get the left. A little bit frivolous. Well, playful piano, we'll see what happens when we get there. Sometimes I stop too much, and then sometimes I don't stop at all. And it screws you. What? That was a new way to die. Oh, I still have to hit him to the right. I don't like that I can't hit left directly. All right, I want to see what I don't understand. So if I... Okay, so if I knock him to the right, I need to jump off him to grab that to get an extra jump. And then it's a... Oh my god. Then it's bumper hell. I have to get over that one. Over that. Under that. Oh my god. There's a checkpoint at the bumpers. Oh, thank God. I just want to get past that, but I can't press just left because the Wii U Pro Controller's D-pad is bogus, man. What's the best controller I've ever used? It's between the Super Famicom controller and the Wii U gamepad. I love the Wii U gamepad. I did the do-yourself tape fix. That seems to have been a good fix. Really, Dark? What is involved in that? Out of interest. I think that the Wii U gamepad was slightly before its time, and because of its bulky nature, people didn't latch onto it the way they should have. I mean, the Wii U's advertising was also the big caveat for it, but I love the Wii U the gamepad. I love playing games on that thing. I hate the left. Putting tape over the D-pad contacts. How simple is this thing to open? I don't see any, like, oh, there's I see 2 screw holes. Is that it? You guys want to do surgery? Because I cannot just get a left there. Did I do it? Did I get checkpoint? I see what I do there. Yeah, no, this isn't that bad. My parents are going to be in town tonight. They ask for dinner recommendations. I say, okay, if you want Italian, then we can do X. We can do Mexican, we can do Y, etc. Yes, and what's the... All right, where's the joke? Where's the joke, Gannon? I'm excited. What makes this anecdote worthy of my chat? Let's go right over, maybe? Oh, yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst, Gan 11. When somebody asks for your recommendation on something, and then they don't take your advice. Shirt giveaway? Oh, you missed it. Sorry. I should probably take that out of my stream title. I don't know. Maybe it's getting more viewers. Shirt giveaway. Delete. There, now I'm not false advertising. Yeah, I'd prefer no backseating. Because I think it'd be cool if I could do one of the big boy jumps. Hey, Despot, thank you very much for the 200 bits. Very appreciated. I'll put that in the old bank. If I tip $23.01, will you give away another shirt? Absolutely, because I still make profit off that. Absolutely, Gan11, we can do that. I gotta pay for gas, though. Luckily, Prax gave me a nice tip today. We're going on a trip this weekend. Luckily, we are taking the Prius. And the Prius is a gas-saving machine. What is the conversion from bits anyway? And I just had these on the account. Well, Despot, well, thank you, because you're... Oh, Domino's Pizza! Sorry, Domino's Pizza's here. Yeah, one bit is 1 cent, so you just gave me $4. Thank you very much for the $4. In case you're wondering, they are automatically converted at the bottom of the screen. Inside the top supporters. See? Oh, wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. You disappeared. Gan11 says, more shirts. Okay, we'll give away another shirt. Let me see if I can figure that out. Wait, I can just hit the button to do it. All right, guys, you're going to have 30 minutes to enter into this. All right. Oh, I have to do PayPal checkout? Is my PayPal linked? I linked my PayPal. No! Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Feature request. A more easy way to start these things. Well, I'm going to log into my PayPal. Where do I enter? What's the shirt? It's this. The Easy 100 shirt. Every result 100%. And yes, when it starts, I will tell you. Oh, I logged in with the wrong thing. It's not started yet because I have to log into my PayPal to pay for the shirt. Give me a second. I'll be right there. Stop. You're not entered in yet. Stop. We're trying to start the giveaway. Ooh. Yeah. Just gotta input my code. Who won the first one? Daro. Daro did. And I think Daro deserves it. Daro's giving away like 1,000 dang things. PayPal balance. Continue. Okay, because there's also the shipping fee. I made a solid $2 profit off of this. Thank you, Gan11. All right, use exclamation point raffle now, and you can enter in. Can Daro win again? Yes, technically. And so, by the way, if it says one ticket for everybody, but just know if you are a subscriber, you also get 5 bonus ones when you enter. Cool. So that has 30 minutes left on the clock. Let's play Celeste while that happens. And remember, if you don't win the raffle, you can still buy one of these at the merch shop, which I opened up today. I don't understand. Wait, I have a question. Yes, Game & Watch fangirl? I'm not going to assign... Bless your heart, Daro. You could just have an entire closet full of every Zelda 100% shirts. But you're choosing to... Okay, that's how I do it. I don't have a merch command set up yet. I only opened it up right before stream. If somebody could paste in chat. Oh, don't paste that. That's my PayPal password. I'm going to copy something else onto my dashboard. Thank you, Fly. I mean, 2-factor authentication would still be there for me in a pinch. But, you know how many shirts I have? I own so many shirts. You know how many shirts I wear? Like the same 10. Yes, the shirt will be sent to where you live. You'll be able to enter in your address and stuff. Actually, I don't know. Daro, how was the process? Did you go through it? Did it work for you okay? I've never used the Streamlabs checkout process there. I think it worked. All right, cool. I bet there's a way I can check if it was all good, but I don't know how. I'll have to check afterwards. I'm new to the whole giveaway interface, so please excuse my... Okay, all we needed to do was hit that last bumper, the right one. Buy some cool MC merch. That'll work for now, Steenus. I'll tell you what I'm not. I am not a advertising major. Clinkit is entered in now for the giveaway, which is fun because if Clinkit wanted to, she could come over to my house and just steal my shirts out of my closet. They would not fit her. They'd look very comical, though. Processing the prize. Neato. By the way, the reason I decided to do this, by the way, I was just checking out my Streamlabs when I opened it up to start stream today, and it said they're running a promotion where they were giving away one free merch item for people to like give away. So like that first shirt, I didn't even have to pay for. That was a Streamlabs gift. What a nice company. And it worked. Because then we bought one. They won. Are you an advertising major, Epson? Say something an advertising major would know. There we go. First try. Woo! SEO is super important. All right, yeah, that's an advertising major. Search engine optimization. All right, I got like probably another 30 minutes before I start heading out. Which means we can get started on Chapter 7, Seaside. I know I'm not going to finish the next one in 30 minutes, but you know what we are going to do? We're going to try. Ooh. Oh, yeah, we have 2 jumps. Oh, I'm a dummy. Whoa. Wow. Justin Bailey. A soft dolphin, you should always keep an eye on my Twitter. I put up a video today explaining that I'm going out of town, which is why I have only a short stream today. That's why I did more Celeste rather than a rando like I thought, because I'm going out of town this evening, and I won't be back until either Monday night or Tuesday afternoon. So what's going to happen is Sunday's stream will likely be Ocarina of Time Beta Quest with Campy from his house, and then Monday night, I don't know yet. Monday night, I want to do Art with Rosie again, but if I'm not at home, I cannot do it. There is no hope. The setup that I did for Art with Rosie is very much a I need my computer type of thing here. I could not do it just from my Mac. My Mac can stream, but it cannot stream Art with Rosie. I assume so, Playful. Don't worry about me. I'll figure it out. I'm having a good time right now. I'm actually very unfocused at the moment. You gotta go a little bit more to the left. trying to recover that, but it's hard. So all subs get 6 tickets. That's correct. I really like the art streams too. If you have not come to one of my art streams with Rosie yet, be sure to tune in to the next one. We're going to be doing them on Monday nights. Maybe not this coming Monday. But they are a wonderful time. We draw a lot of really fun things, and it's just really enjoyable. It's happy. Come on. Can I do this? How you doing today, Nemenya, by the way? I see you hanging out. Yeah, unfortunately, they're a Monday evening stream, CNS, so my apologies to the entirety of Europe and any non-US time zone, really. Rather North American. Rather... Is it Eastern or Western Hemisphere? Western. Wait, actually... The Western Hemisphere still counts as Europe, right? Is it a hemisphere? If it's east-west? This is difficult. Do-do-do-do-do. I like this tune. This is harder than it looks. You have to be like right on the edge. Standing on the edge of the crater. That's a good song, by the way. It's from Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't know if it was made before Metal Gear Solid 5. I think it's a Metal Gear Solid 5 original. The raffle is for one of these. Ryan, it's for your shirt. You can win this shirt. I don't know if you bought one, though. It is far from the first merch shirt that I've ever had. It's free torso real estate. I don't like that. You got one already? Well, there you go. Oh, jeez. This is so difficult. It's hurting my thumb. You guys see where the button imprint is on my thumb? That's not supposed to be there. The raffle ends in 17 minutes and 26 seconds. We currently have 99 entries from 19 people. So right now it's 19 people. That's it. Thanks, Soft Dolphin. I'll fix that right now since I need to recover my finger. Zellathon response will begin. There, it has been fixed. It's response, not recover, right? No, Zellathon recovery already happened. It's Zellathon response. Yeah, because the problem is I'm using like the part of my thumb which doesn't have like padding on it. Well, I did the thing. I just didn't get the jewel. Ah, this actually very much hurts. Oh, I don't know if I can play much longer, honestly. Oh. Okay, this is not a good idea. Right now I'm playing like this, with a finger instead of a thumb. I tell you what, it's not that easy. Oh my god, I almost did it with my pointer finger instead of a thumb. Why don't you use the tip of your thumb instead? Because I don't like to move it. I like to cover two buttons with one finger. Let me try. No, I instantly went back to my old habits. Alright, well, we're playing with thumb again. Oh, I gotta go up right there. Wow, you have to climb it like that. Dang, this looks tough. I don't know how I busted that already. Yeah, there's no way for me to do this. Like, recover it. Okay, then I recovered it. But then I failed because I was just saying I don't know. Grabbing when you do your wall bounce Should I not be holding down the grab button? I'm very used to that. But I've never had an issue with it before, like in all the other ones. Yes! Holy crap! Yes! Wow! Holy crap, that was a lot. What was that? Despot, thank you for 1,500 bits saying, I don't think clever to say, here you go. Hashtag 10th MTN. 10th Mountain? Wait, what does that mean? What is 10th MTN? Thank you for your bits. Thank you so much. Tenth Mountain was the unit I was in New York in the Army. Oh, nice. Sick, dude. Oh, jeez. We're dead. 10th Mountain was the unit I was in. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. I have a lot of friends who have, like, were in the Army or formerly in the Army or was in the military. You get me. It's nice hearing, like, stories because I don't really have any... My grandfather was veteran, but he never once told me any stories about his time in the military. So I like knew nothing about it until I got some friends who were in the military, and I've learned a lot. It's very intriguing. Just like, you know, even stuff like, you know, basic training stories and stuff, you know? Like not like war stories, but you know, just stories about being in the military. It's very interesting. It's very cool. It was a time, mostly a drunken blur one stateside. I've heard a lot of that too. Yeah, you pretty much nailed it, Despot. A lot of drinking. Amongst the other stories. How long until the giveaway is over? 8 minutes. What's up, Democracy? No, I assume this is nothing. I'm just having a lot of trouble with my brain right now. New release upstate is absolutely worth the winter time. Oh, absolutely. I lived in Pennsylvania for a long time, and I've heard it's not as bad as upstate, but I mean, in Lake Erie type regions where I was close to living, the lake is the enemy. Come on, don't do that. I'm doing all right today, Democracy. I'm doing much better than yesterday. Yesterday, I was a sad boy. Oh, I have a text. I need to keep an eye out. Did the AC unit catch up, or is it cooled down where you are? It's a little cooler than where I was today. I think a lot of yesterday why I was so overheating was just because I was just so angry. The reason my body temperature was so high was because of me, not because of the actual temperature. Which is a real thing. Woo! That was all improv at the end. That was all improv, dude. I think I need to stand up real quick. Gotta stretch sometimes. All right, what are we doing? Never heard of it. Got 4 minutes left on the clock. Well, I wonder. I have an idea. So if you can't tell, by the way, we currently have the wind going down, which is making it hard to sometimes judge. Because like it's essentially like I was playing with the gravity on. All right, so this is the final room that everybody's been talking to me about that I'm not going to be able to beat today. I would like to try the new Spider-Man game, but I don't know if I'll do it on stream. Hey, by the way, if you haven't entered in for the shirt giveaway, we have 2 minutes left on it. Cancel left jump into an up and over. gotta do a special jump there. That onto there. Over. Over, or maybe use it just to recover your jump? Launch it. When does it end? Where's the heart? I assume it will appear before us. What's up, Milby? Yeah, we're not going to be able to beat this today, I assume. I don't have time, unfortunately. I have to get ready for my trip. I packed a little bit, but I still need to put together some stream stuff, unhook my Wii, etc. Yes, make sure you get in on the raffle, guys. 26 seconds remaining. Just type !raffle in the chat, and you're in to win a shirt. Like, it looks like this. But it'll be in your size for your convenience. This one took me a few streams just to get this down. Well, we will see, won't we? I can't double jump there. All right, the raffle is closed. Let's find out the winner. Nemenya! You did it, Nemenya! Congratulations! Nemenya, please click the link that's on screen inside the winner message. Right after Stina said raffle over, there's a link to redeem it. Be sure to click that link right now so you can log in and redeem your shirt. Okay? Nemenya, you want to give me a chat message to tell me that you're here? Nemenya, confirm. There you are! Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, I will mark you as complete. Let me see giveaway history. Status assigned. See more. Winners. Okay, I don't know what that means. Well, enjoy. Both of you will get a every Zelda 100% shirt. I mean, easy 100% shirt. And I will do about 10 to 15 minutes more of this before I have to go. I'm sorry, no longer living. I'm sorry. Remember, if you want to get your own easy 100% shirt and you just don't want to enter the giveaway, you just want to use your money to buy it like a normal product, you can go to the merch store and you can get one. There, Steenis has provided you a link. And they're only $23.01 because $23 or 23 is number one. Are you traveling to a conference or for fun? Kind of both. I mean, not really for a conference. I'm going to do some wedding stuff at my wedding venue. And also to see friends. And then also to see Campy. Because we're going to go do work together. Shirt confirmed. Hooray! Hooray! I want to get over that. And if anybody buys a shirt, please let me know, by the way. Please tell me, because I tried to set up alerts that will go off if you buy a shirt, but I don't know if they work. I'm not married. That's why I'm going to plan my wedding. Context clues, Soft Dolphin. Context clues. Come on. Not bluff. Yeah, Streamlabs is doing their own merch now, Ryan, and it's very good. Their prices are very competitive, and they have good quality, and it's all in one place. So if you stream, you just have it all on one thing, which is nice. To get it signed, you'd have to come and see me at a convention. We don't currently offer any signed shirts, but that's a good idea. At Prax. See, I told you it was a demand. I actually had an idea. I was talking to Streamlabs about the possibility of doing signed merch for their merch stores. And basically the way we'd have to do it is I would have to upfront buy like a set. Like I would pay upfront for like, 50 shirts, posters, whatever it is. And I'd sign them, send them back to Streamlabs, and then they could put them in my merch shop for me. But they're not going to do anything until we have the product. You know what I mean? Like, it's not cost effective for them to buy something, ship it to me, and then trust that I will ship it back. Because, they could probably do that with me because I work with Streamlabs a lot. But they probably couldn't do that for Joe Schmo, rando streamer. Is Joe Schmo an actual Twitch channel? That'd be great. What cons do I normally attend? TwitchCon and MagFest. I'm gonna maybe go to like some PAX coming up, but I don't have any plans right now for any PAX events. But TwitchCon is the sure one. C2E2. I don't think I want to go to that because I've never heard of it ever in my life. What is that? Travel's expensive, and I also don't like to do it. I really don't like travel. Guys, I forgot to tell you. I did it, everybody. I did it. I was purchasing my TwitchCon flight because I'm getting a flight back from TwitchCon, not to TwitchCon. We're driving to TwitchCon for several reasons, but I'm getting a flight back, and when I was booking, I was checking my Delta Sky Miles points because I have a Delta credit card, and I had enough points saved up that your boy got to upgrade to first class for free. So MC Gamer is gonna have a nice trip back from the West Coast. Woo! I'm gonna have a breakfast and then I'm gonna sleep. Uh-oh. Delta first class is nice. Holy crap, it's so good. Like the seats are big enough, you like it's impossible to touch your neighbor. Like whoever's in the seat next to you. Want to know something funny about first class? You still got to pay for internet. Oh yeah, you get your hot towel. You get your hot towel. You get a nice little pillow and everything. Oh. What do people do in TwitchCon? Is it like Comic-Con? I mean, it's very Twitch-centric. You go there to meet streamers. There's a bunch of booths, so if you like for streaming things, like XSplit has a booth, Elgato has a booth. Usually computer companies go there, people who make gaming accessories. And then there's the Charity Plaza, of course, where you can come see me, because Super MC Gamer will be there, working hard. There's also an Artist Alley, and that's where I go and look for Link. He's usually not there. I'm still sad that I never found the shirtless Link or whatever from last time. Somebody came to our booth with one apparently, and I didn't get it. I searched every booth and could not find it. But Campy told me it was there, so who knows? Maybe he was lying. Campy's been known to troll me before. So here's the thing. If y'all want MC to come visit Europe and do like a Europe convention, MC will go. I'm going to stop talking about myself in the third person. I will happily go to a convention in Europe or something, but if I'm not flying first class, I'm not going. I hate flying. I hate flying more than anything. It's like, well, MC, doesn't everybody hate flying? What makes you special? Well, I don't have to go. Sometimes people have to go to the UK and stuff. I don't. So if I'm gonna go, you better believe I'm gonna fly well or not fly at all. Because I hate even like a 5-hour trip. I can't imagine like a transatlantic, like, 8-hour haul. I would not enjoy that, man. I mean, the same thing goes for car trips. Like, as for car trips, usually 8 hours is my comfort, or not 8 hours. 5 hours is about my comfort zone for car trips. After that, I get really antsy. Like, the trip to Zeldathon is usually around 7 hours, and it's usually that last bit that I'm, like, ready to die. I've been on a 13-hour with the cheapest ticket. It's not great, but doable. Yeah. And also, you know how impatient I am. Everybody here who watches my stream regularly should know that I'm an extremely impatient person. I don't like to play RPGs for that very reason. And being on a plane is... supposedly, I'd do a 13-hour trip if I was alone. If I was the only one on the plane. 17-hour trip to Australia on one plane? Like without transfers? Now that sounds no good. MC, you like to complain a lot. I do. I love to complain. I think everybody loves to complain. Here's the difference. I have a Twitch channel that people are watching. When's the Hyperloop, Elon? Elon can't come to the phone right now. He is currently having a dank day. Elon Musk is one of those weird people in history that I don't know how he's going to be remembered. Because on one hand, he is doing some actual really amazing things with like Tesla and SpaceX and, wanting to do stuff like the Hyperloop. On the other hand, he's kind of like a really doof. He's kind of a doof. Like, Steve Jobs? Anybody here know Steve Jobs? If you don't, what? But Steve Jobs was absolutely a visionary and absolutely like an extremely smart guy with a vision that brought Apple into into an amazing place. But he was also a horrible jerk. You could say a lot of bad things about Steve Jobs. He was not a great person in life. But the question is, will we remember Elon Musk for his bad traits or for the good he's done? I guess it depends on how much good he does in the time he has, right? And I mean, it's weird, and nobody here is mentioning anything I'm talking about, so obviously this is not a subject that anybody wants to talk about, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. It goes for all of us, and it's different if you are a famous person, but like, you always think about how will you be remembered? Will you be remembered for the good things you did or the bad things? And it sucks that if you're a celebrity, any bad thing you do is not only like criticized extremely, but it's also remembered. Like, it doesn't matter how much you change or work on yourself, and admit things that you've done that were wrong, they follow you forever, for better or for worse. There's some cases and some things that are done that should be remembered. I'm not going to delve into that specific realm. But, you know, people do dumb things. A great example is it James Gunn? The Guardians of the Galaxy director, who made terrible bad jokes back in the day that would not be befitting of a Disney director. But they were also a long time ago, and everybody seems to be on board with that except for Disney. So unless Disney knows something that we don't, I don't know what to make of it. I can't get past that part. It's very hard. You know? I think that a lot of people should feel like themselves to be... You should be really grateful in a lot of cases when you're not famous, because if you screw up, you at home right now, if you do something stupid, like if you call your friend a name that's very rude, and in a moment of anger, you should feel blessed that you can possibly say, I'm really sorry, I shouldn't have said that, and I will never say it again, and rebuild your relationship with your friend. And it not mean you say it and then suddenly the entire world is tweeting at you about what you said and how it is offensive. Because it doesn't matter how fast you realize it was not a good thing to say, you know? Like, even as a Twitch streamer, you have those moments, too. Like, I don't have the most huge audience, like we were talking about earlier. It's like, I'm not Dr. Disrespect. I'm not, you know, the Ninjas or the Lyric of the world where you have all these fans, like, chomping at your house trying to get in. But I'm in a position where, you know, you got to be mindful. And I think everybody needs to be mindful, but it's a weird thing when you're in the public spotlight, even a bit. Yeah, exactly, Tsunami. I mean, the core moral of the story is don't be a bad person, and then you'll never have to worry. But everybody does stupid, mean stuff, always. I know some of the nicest people have said under their breath, screw this person or something. Everybody's done it. I don't know of a perfect human out there, because there is none, you know? Hey, I'm sorry, RF88 Jr. Thank you for 2 years. You caught me in the middle of a rant that nobody seems to be mentioning or talking about in the chat, except for Ryan there. Guys, I have to get going. And I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this today, because we've not even scratched the surface of it. Yeah, we're all just human. Just one of those weird philosophy things you think about sometimes. Wow, I didn't hit that. It's a scary thing, being in any sort of public position. I'm not saying that I am or anything. I'm just saying, you know. Honestly, and it's scary too, because like, you guys want to know an honest truth right here about a Super MC Gamer moment here? So if you haven't seen my recent studio tour video, you should watch it. You can see behold my stuff. But you know, it's scary sometimes. Like, I know that a lot of people who know my audience or like know my streams or my YouTube videos don't know that I'm gay, and if they watch that video, they're gonna quickly discover that. And it's still scary. Like, it's not a bad thing about me. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you know, it's just, it opens the door to anybody being able to knock, knock, knock. Here's a comment about why you suck. And I'm like, yeah. All kids are evil. This goes back to a discussion we had the other day. All teenagers are stupid. I don't care what teenager you are. I don't care how valedictorian you are. I don't care how many programs you've done. I don't care how many mission trips to Africa you've been on. You're still a teenager, and you probably suck in some way. Everyone's a stupid teenager at some point. There's no such thing as a smart teenager. That's what I've discovered in my years. Maybe I'm just the old man who's angry about kids on his lawn. But you know what? It's true. But you are the future! Never stop creating. Never stop being a stupid teenager. Because every stupid teenager has a stupid idea that some of them aren't so stupid. For more information, please see Zeldathon. I'm at a bottleneck right now, by the way, in this. Like, I've gotten these first parts pretty consistent, but it's a bottleneck at one particular jump that I haven't gone past. I'd like to get past it, but I do need to go. I've been out of time for a bit here. A month after you did? Well, I'm glad you were able to, someone. It's a liberating experience. Liberating. That's a word. Oh yeah, you can be a smart teenager. It doesn't matter what the grades say on your paper. You're still probably an idiot, whether it be socially or otherwise. I've DM'd the file, by the way. Thanks, Tommy. I'll check it out. I'm just curious, you know. You know me. I like the charity stuff. That little navigation bit is so difficult. Thank you, Stone Money. that would be extremely helpful, because that was my first reaction. Like, well, what does this product look like? Okay, maybe it just looks like a bunch of text. Thanks, Stone Money. I apologize, Stone Money. I gotta tell you, I apologize for being a critic. If there's one thing that I'm okay at, it's design. That is one thing I'm okay at. Remember the Super MC Gamer rule. The only thing that I'm very good at is making charity marathons. Everything else that I'm just okay at. I am okay at graphic design. I am okay at video games. I am okay at streaming and video making. But I'm not great. I'm not good. I'm okay. Yes! Yes! Democracy, I don't know what you gave me, but I think it was money. I'm going to do one more attempt and then I'll look at it, because I do need to stop streaming. I really do. I got to pack. Arctic's going to be here in like half an hour, and I have not even put my toothbrush in my bag. I did put my clothes in a bag, except for the shirt I'm wearing right now that I was supposed to put in my bag. I didn't know about that, MC. Thanks for sharing. Doesn't change a thing for me. Love your streams. As always, look for many more. Democracy, you didn't know? Okay. Well, absolutely. I hope you, never mind. Everybody, hide your MCG booties. Hide them. It's my biggest secret. Hide the heck! Thank you very much, Democracy. I will use that money for gas to get to the moon for my trip. Remember when I said I needed to do one more attempt and then I'd stop? This is really addicting. Oh, Army Mike! Yo! Yo! Boise! Naroek, Zero Tide, Playful Piano. Hey, Playful Piano. And Berserker, welcome all of you to the Hylians. You just been subbed thanks to Army Mike, our good old pal. Army Mike, you should talk to Despoth. Both of you are army fellows. Army fellows. Thank you very much for the gift subs, though, Army Mike. That's gonna go a long way, and also gets us closer to that sub goal. Hopefully you're doing well, and hopefully the house is awesome. I might be considering buying a house soon, inside the area that we live in. Not with the intention of living in it forever, but with the intention that the market value is going to go up. For various reasons. Ah, dang. I just wanted it. That was technically the farthest I've ever gotten, but I gotta stop playing this video game. Guys! Someone cut off the power to my house. Stop the video game, MC. Thank you for your 100 bits. However, your $1 is not going to convince me to stop playing the video game. Am I being paid to stop streaming? Dude, it's like the life that some streamers dream about. I wouldn't do it though. Dude, I love streaming too much. Playing games is fun, and getting to talk and people actually listen to you, it's great. Only sucks is Comcast internet. Yeah, Comcast. I've never heard a good thing. Like, I heard it works mostly. I stopped. Everyone, I did it. All right, everybody. Ah, my hands hurt. Guys, guess what we're going to stream soon? That. I want to stream Breath of the Wild more. I think I'm about recovered. I don't know what we're going to stream yet, but I want to like what mode? But we're going to be playing some Breath of the Wild again soon. Let's see. Who to stream? Or who to raid. Ooh, Abra's playing. Abra, why are your hearts so big, dude? I like your stream layout, except for your hearts. They're like so big, dude. Like, I can see how big the hearts are inside his... Okay, we're going to raid Abra. Aaron, we're going to raid Abra. He's currently playing Ocarina of Time. Can we raid him with the message... Make the hearts smaller. They're too big. They're way too big. They're way too big. All right, we're going to raid Abra, everybody. I hope you all have a good Saturday and a good rest of your Friday. I will be streaming on Sunday evening with Campy. Probably Ocarina of Time Beta Quest. I don't have a 100% confirmation, but probably Beta Quest, okay? There's your copy post from Democracy. Use it when we raid Abra. Thank you very much, everybody. Much love. Much love. Bye-bye.
There will be no more viewing tonight.